What if I told you the Akashic Records can reveal the energetic guides your soul called in during times of trauma, and they could still be influencing your life today? I'm Kerry G, and I'm an Akashic Record reader and clinical hypnotherapist. And if you love learning about spirituality, soul healing, and the hidden patterns that are shaping your life, make sure you hit follow. Now, one of the most fascinating things that comes through in the Akashic Records is something called negative spirit guides. Now, before you panic, they're not evil beings. In the Akashic Records, they're called negative spirit guides because they're helping uphold a survival program that goes against your divine soul blueprint. And they were called upon by your higher self during times of trauma or a significant life experience to help you cope with what you were going through. So the challenge is that even though they once served a purpose, those survival programs can continue running long after the trauma has passed. So, for example, I might see someone with a negative spirit guide holding the energy of victimization. And this can show up as feeling stuck and struggling to manifest what they want. Your difficulties with money, challenges in relationships, or feeling powerless in certain areas of your life. Another person may have a guide holding an energy of failure, and that's creating this deep sense of not belonging or never feeling good enough or constantly doubting themselves. Or someone may have a guide that's connected to the energy of worry, and that's leaving them feeling ungrounded and always on edge and expecting something to go wrong. So one of the incredible things about the Akashic Records is that they can also reveal when these guides came into your life. When did your higher self call upon these guides? And it could have been anywhere from 4 years old right up until you were 21 or 22 years old. And sometimes one may have carried over from a past life because that soul lesson was never fully completed. Now, the beautiful part of this is that these energies are not who you truly are. Once they're identified, you can consciously begin releasing those old survival patterns and taking aligned action to return to your divine soul blueprint. And that's where your natural gifts and your purpose and your potential can begin to unfold. Have you ever felt like you keep repeating the same patterns no matter how much inner work you've done? I'd love to know in the comments. And if you're curious to discover what your Akashic Records reveal about your soul's journey, then send me a message with the word soul or click in the link in my bio to book a free concept call or to even just book a reading. All right, I'm Kerry G, and thanks so much for listening. All light and blessings to you all. Bye.